If you hold the sword, don't treat it lightly. Great strength leads to bitter consequences. Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air. The cookie who has brought the cake monster army into our lands? We are together, in peace and in battle. This is our strength!
Your Majesty, I believe they find it odd that the castle gates are locked. There are voices of dissent as well.
The burdens that weigh heavily upon my shoulders. There are none who understand. We must not falter. It is imperative that our defenses be bolstered, as per the plan. These walls are the only defenses between our lands and the Licorice Sea. We must remain vigilant, for those foul beasts may strike at any moment. For now, we continue to fortify our defenses, and keep a wary eye towards the sea. This entire continent's fate is at stake. So be it.
My king? Please, my king, I am...
Caramel Arrow Cookie, heed my words. You need not return. Your spirit has always been one with the wilds, akin to the deer roaming the frost-ridden mountains. These fortifications were ordered to be bolstered weeks ago, but it is proceeding at a sugar snail's pace. Quarry more cocoa and bring more syrup. Coat the walls in thick layers of chocolate to reinforce them.
By your command, my king.
Bring more chocolate bricks and cauldrons for boiling water. Ensure there are enough arrows to hold off a siege. All towers and stations must be supplied. Silence! There will be no meals at all if our kingdom is to fall. My health matters not at this time. Do not let up. Proceed with the construction. There is no room for regret or blame if we are ill-prepared when disaster strikes. All of you, double your efforts! You, overseeing security affairs. Well done.
My liege, may I offer my counsel on this matter? While a whip might suffice for now, a carrot may prove more effective. Loyal members of your court may be motivated tenfold with remunerations.
Loyal? Of whom do you speak? Loyalty cannot be bought with rewards. Those truly loyal follow their king until the bitter end.
Oh, yes, my lord. I agree with your words of wisdom.
I remember the time the first stones for this citadel were set in place. I was driven by a sense of duty and fervor, a desire to protect our land with these walls. Our soldiers, myself, we continued on through that coldest winter, on the brink of starvation, to protect our cookies, our kingdom. But I digress. How much further, Affogato Cookie? What is it that you must present before me? Your king speaks. Answer me, Affogato Cookie. Where has he gone? In fact, Where has everyone gone?
It has been quite some time, Father.
You... Dark Choco Cookie. Dark Choco Cookie. Do my eyes deceive me? How did...
You've quite the loyal retainer.
I see. Affogato Cookie. That traitorous worm. Tell me, why have you returned? Are you here to ask for my forgiveness? As if trespassing into this citadel like wretched vermin wasn't enough, you dare to utter that name and bring her forces here? You do not deserve the mantle of a prince. You are no son of mine. Do you not feel a bit of shame, even as you walk past the altar of the fallen? Tread lightly, boy. Your next words may be your last.
You've grown weak over the years. This is your last chance. The Soul Gem! Give it to me!
I have bad news for you, boy. I do not have it with me. The Soul Gem is hidden within the deepest recesses of this citadel, to protect it until the bitterest of ends.
Then our conversation ends here.
Where do you think you are going? I'm not done with you yet. You're nothing without its power. Ah!
Your Majesty! You're awake.
You returned. Then, did you see who attacked me? But his stance, that unmistakable technique, it could not have been anyone else than Dark Choco Cookie.
Your Majesty, don't overexert yourself.
Why do you stay loyal to a king whose very son attempted to assassinate him? Such a disgrace. Former glory, huh? I see. There's only one way left to protect the kingdom. I must fix the errors of my past. After all, responsibility for a son's sins lies upon the shoulders of his father.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Be it by my own hand, I will make sure Dark Choco Cookie falls.
What?
Help me up, Caramel Arrow Cookie. I have to get to the Black Citadel right away. There is something that must be done. This is where the spirits of fallen Dark Cacao warriors are preserved. The warriors who kept these lands safe by any means necessary. The same determination that made me bar the castle gates. To make the kingdom into a giant fortress, the last bastion to stop our foes. That was my plan. This is the only way to protect our continent. Beyond the Dark Cacao Kingdom lies the Licorice Sea. Nothing but sharp mountain peaks surround our harsh land. You cannot wish for a better battlefield to defend against monsters rising up from the dark waters. Fighting against the Licorice Sea monsters, making sure they never step into the greater world. Is there a more honorable end for a Dark Cacao warrior? I wish that one day, I too will become worthy of being buried here. I know. You have always been good to your comrades. That is why I sent you outside the Black Citadel's walls. I knew I could trust you to aid the villagers should the Citadel fall. But I underestimated your fealty. I could not foresee you would stop at nothing to return here and come to my aid. That's the dark Cacao warrior I remember. Take a look at this. A treasure of this kingdom and the mark of a hero. My soul gem. The time has come at last. Yes, and I'm sure he will be there. Leave him. We have more important matters on hand. I can hear the sound of bells. The snowstorm must have grown harsher. He is close. You foolish whelp! You dare come here with that blade drenched in sin and strawberry jam!
You're more difficult to get rid of than you seem.
Do you think the spirits of the noble warriors laid to rest here will forgive you? You'll never cease to disappoint me, dark choco cookie. Malicious creature, your name will never be engraved onto the altar of the fallen. This is between the two of us. Move aside. Go on. Spew another one of your insults. Don't you dare call me that with that wicked tongue of yours. If I had known how you would turn out, I would never have let you go after what you did to your homeland. Instead, the Father's heart in me showed you the mercy of banishment. And now, I am to pay for my soft-heartedness once more. I have nothing left for the pathetic traitor who has given away the last specks of his pride. You whelp! Your wicked arrogance knows no bounds! So be it. It is my life's greatest regret to have called you my son! Time for me to set things straight. Strength. Yes. It was I who taught you to wish for strength, was it not? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I held you in my arms for the very first time, and the millennia-old ridges, the ancient trees, the wolves, and all the warriors chanted their blessings. And we stood together atop the Great Wall, overlooking our entire kingdom. Holding your tiny hand, I promised myself to raise a strong, just, and kind warrior. It is as clear as day now. My life's greatest regret is that I never gave you enough love. I taught you how to wield the sword, and yet I never taught you why. I'm sorry. This realization was gravely overdue. Release me from this sorcery. You will never have me. The fight is not over yet. Monsters still roam the Citadel grounds. Pick up your weapons.
As you command.
My proud soldiers, heed my word. Even if no one knows of our battle in these frozen lands, even if no one knows how we walk towards our end in this forsaken corner of the world, we, Dark Cacao warriors, stand together! Our oath to protect our homeland is eternal! Warriors, onwards! From pure vanilla, Cookie. Ah, pure vanilla, Cookie. What we swore to protect. You are back. This voice... Who... Your loyal subjects are waiting, ready to follow your command. It is time for you to return to your cookies. Good. Spring is coming. The perfect time to start rebuilding that wall.